If you look at yourself long enough in the mirror, you tend to see who you really are. Now, the struggle that most people have is accepting what they see. Some people love what they see. They just don't have the confidence to accept it, while others hate what they see, but they don't have the confidence to neglect it. Then you have those rare individuals who are literally stuck in between the two. They don't know whether to accept or neglect it. They actually think they are another person stuck in between the two, the reflection in the person, or the person in the reflection. They don't know the difference.
One new message.
Hey, what's going on, Brendan? Listen, it's your Uncle Boris. Haha. Listen, I was gonna be in town like in about 2 weeks or so. About a week or something like that. I gotta look at the schedule, but got a little lady down there I wanted to see, and I was calling you up to see if you can probably pick me up from the airport, maybe. Give me a ride to, I don't know, or maybe, or better yet, you can pick me up from the airport and I can drop you off home, and then I can use your car to go see this lady, you know what I mean? I met her on Tinder, one of them dating apps. If you want to call that dating app, it's kind of a little different, you know what I'm saying? But mira, let me know if that's cool with you, which I'm sure it is, your uncle. Hey, but give me a call, and if you can pick me up from the airport, and again, I'll drop you off, and then, I'll take your car and I'll bring it back nice and sound. I'll put a full tank. Let me know. Cuídate.
Hello? Yeah, so let me tell you what happened. You remember my manager, Cindy, right? So she came in today and she was like rambling and stuff. I think she's on a period or something. But she was rambling and stuff about like how all the forms are just piling up and she needs people to do them. And I'm thinking to myself like, oh my God, we do them every day. It's like 50 of them that come in. And you're not even back here, so you don't even know what's going on or whatever. So like she started rambling about it and like how all the forms are are just piling up and she needs people to do them. And I'm thinking to myself, like, oh my God, we do them every day. It's like 50 of them that come in, and you're not even back here, so you don't even know what's going on or whatever. So, like, she started rambling and rambling about it, and then all of a sudden, this lady comes to the window or whatever, and she's like asking us, like, oh yeah, I sent my stuff in like a week ago. And we were like, wait, that sounds so familiar, right? So we went to my manager, to Cindy or whatever, and then she was like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot to send that. And we were like, seriously? Like, you just came in this morning rambling about, all the forms or whatever, and then you're gonna say, like, you forgot to send it, but at the end of the day, it's gonna be our fault. You know what I mean? I was just so upset. I'm like, off that. How is Gizmo? I remember you, posted a picture or something like that of him, like, a while back. But, like, how is he doing? Is he okay? Like, I know he's gotten big. I gotta come see you guys. Like, I know it's been forever, and I'm sorry, but how's he doing? Hold on. Yeah? Alright, let me call you right back. Alright, bye.
You are no stranger to death. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that after our past few visits and sessions, you and death have a close relationship. I actually have in my notes, right? I wrote it down right here. You and death have become very acquainted to the point where you feel the only reason you are still alive is because you are surprisingly entertaining to death herself. I thought that was a lot. I would love for us to go back to the first time you experienced death, or perhaps the loss of a loved one.
Sorry about your mom. I didn't really know her much. I mean, your mom, my sister, she was the smartest of the two, Growing up, I was always in the streets, chasing ass. She was always doing what she was supposed to do, hitting the books, studying. I'm really sorry. How you feeling? It's crazy, because I know exactly how you feel. Growing up in Dominican Republic, there was this person that lived across the street from us, had a farm, and he always had chickens and everything like that in the farm. And I remember one time I was coming home from school, and one of the chickens got loose from the chicken farm, and I saw the chicken, and I picked up the chicken, little baby chicken. My first intention was to take it back to the owner, to the farm owner, but the chicken was so cute. I liked it. And growing up poor, they had no dog, no cat. We couldn't afford that, so I took the chicken home. Little baby chick. I called it Chicky. And I love that little chicken, man. I did everything with the chicken. I woke up, I played with it. I took a bath with it. Used to watch TV with the chicken. I used to feed the chicken. But we was poor. So we was poor. I couldn't afford food all the time to bird seed. So there was time when I was eating dinner, arroz con pollo, we had chicken. So I would take fried chicken from the table and sneak it in my pocket and feed the chicken. Oh man. Your mom thought I was crazy with this chicken. Anyway. One day I'm coming home from school I get home. I can't wait to play with Chicky. My mom's like, tienes que comer antes de que tú vayas a tu cuarto a hacer tu tarea and play with the chicken and everything, you know? I'm like, Mom, tienes que comer, you gotta eat first. I sit down, I eat, and I sneak some fried chicken into my pocket. I take a whole chicken leg and put it in my pocket so I could give it to Chicky, you know? I go to my room. She's not in her cage. And by this time, Chicky's grown now, so Chicky's a chick. So I'm looking for, so she's not, you know, she's hard to miss, you know? So I look under the bed. I look all over the room. I look under the couch. I couldn't find Chicky nowhere. And I just couldn't understand, like, where did she go? And after searching and searching and searching, I'm getting worried. I stop and look at my hand. I was holding Chicky in my hand the whole time. The fried chicken piece, that leg I was holding was Chicky's leg. Man, I was messed up for days. I was all fucked up. I didn't want to talk to my dad ever again. Your mom laughed at me. So when I say I know how you feel, I know how you feel. To lose someone or something you love, you know? But I see you got some business you want to handle it on. I'm going to give you my number before I leave, so I know we don't talk much. But maybe we can communicate a little bit, you know?
So did he ever give you his number?
But I'll let you do your thing and we'll talk.
I see. You know something that I learned through the years of this profession? People tend to flock toward their own medication. What I mean to say is a lot of times when individuals are going through some kind of pain or problem, they seek out the solution through someone else. Typically, the first person that they reach out to is someone that will either handle the situation or point them in the direction to do so. Now, 9 out of 10 times, they're just looking for someone to listen to them. Sort of like your uncle, for example. Now, he's probably never told anybody about this story about Chicky. It's been bottled inside of him for years. but you help him release that pain and that hurt. Now, granted, the timing was horrible due to the death of your mother, but that is an example of how much pain he had in his heart from that story. Even with the death of your mother, which is his sister, he felt the need to tell you a story that was so left field. But in his mind and in his heart, that was the deepest pain he had ever felt. Now I want you to know that you are a lot stronger than what you really think you are. Sort of like the lion. He is the king of the jungle. He sits on top of the mountain. All the zebras could be dying. There could be no water left. Hell, the damn thing could be burning down. Everyone is coming to the lion for advice, help, and healing. But not one time would that gorilla, that giraffe, or the antelope come check on the lion. No one is going to come say, hey, I just wanted to come check on you, see how you are. Now, speaking of lions, I'm almost done reading your book, The Lion in the Sand. I want to say thank you so much for giving me a copy of that and your last book. I didn't know my daughter was a ninja. Now, that book was very therapeutic and funny. Surprising that you have that kind of imagination. Now, back to lions, or the lion metaphor. I know you're very familiar with that. Hell, I literally stole it from your book. Which brings me to my next question. In our last session, you were saying that you wanted to find more time to dedicate to get your book published by a major publisher, but your job would not allow you to dedicate the time that you needed to do so. Have you been able to find that balance that we spoke about before? Instead of you being the go-to guy, you typically come in at 9 and leave at 5. That way you actually have time to do what you want to do.
Hey man, this Fox here. I need a big favor, bro. Do you think you can cover my shift tomorrow? It's just one day and one day only. I got this family emergency I need to attend to, and you're the only person I can rely on. You're the only one that's not working tomorrow. So do you think you can cover my shift, bro? Like, I really need it. I promise I'll pay you back for it, man.
Hey man, it's Carlos. Guess what? You would not believe it. I just set you up a sit down with Renee of Wall Book Publishing Company. She read your book, man. She read it. And she is extremely excited to meet you. She wants to sit down and talk with us. So I need you to meet me downtown in about an hour at the Café de las Estrellas coffee shop in about an hour. Hold on. Oh, that's her. I gotta go. So I'll see you then. Be there in an hour.
I know I didn't just catch you on your phone during company time. In return, I'm going to need you to work tonight because Delilah called out again. And I need somebody to work on a budget tonight. Okay? You missed the spot.
Wait, you mean Renee from We Are Alive and Living?
have one new message.
First of all, you got a lot of nerve sending me the voicemail. Where are you? You know what? That's it. I hope whatever you're doing was worth it. You're fired.
So you missed the meeting to possibly get your book published, and you managed to get fired at the same time? Oh my goodness, I can imagine how you feel, but can you tell me why you took public transportation? I mean, you do have a car.
You always got something negative to say about some dumb shit. Hold on a second. What's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. I got some boxes, some bags, and all kinds of stuff right here. I just gotta go in the truck, man. If you help me out, I appreciate it, bro. I gotta deal with this nonsense on the phone. Hello? Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I know you heard everything I said about you, man. You deserve to hear all that, man. It's like, you don't understand that, these kids are here. They need you. I need you. I'm over here messing with pillows on the damn couch. I don't need to be doing this, man. You know what? Man, forget all about that, man. Every single time you get a job that pays you over $12 an hour, you want to act up. Why? I don't know. You're like the $12 million woman. Doesn't make any damn sense to me. Yeah, I'm listening to you. What? What you gotta say that don't make any difference for anything? What? That don't make no damn difference because you said that the last time. Then you hit me again. Whoa, you know, you want to be with this independent nonsense and you want time? Hold on. What's up, puppy?
Can I get some chips?
Puppy, you can have whatever you want. Your mother don't care. I don't care. There's ice pops in the freezer. There's whatever you want. Whatever you want, you can have. Okay, Papa?
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. I told him he can have whatever he wants. You know why? Because that's my son. And I'm here and I'm in his face. And where you at? Nowhere to be found. And you know what? Now I need to have a drink. That's what I'm going to do. Yo, Mayo. Yeah, you do this to me, man. You the one that does this to me. That's right. I'm drinking a lot of fluid right now, too. Yeah, whatever. Go ahead. Go ahead. Whatever you got to say, say it. While I pour myself a drink. You say what you got to say. Hold on. Hold on. This is more important right now. That was good. You know what? Papa, you okay? What are you looking for? Yeah. Nah, I'm just about over it, man. There's always the same damn thing with you. Always the same. Yo, Poppy, check this out, man. Do yourself a favor. Whatever you do, stay single, bro. Because these chicks, after a while, all they sound like is Pikachu. Remember Pikachu? Pika, Pika, Pika. That's what they say, bro. So, you do your thing. Yeah, that's right. You sound like Pikachu to me. It's alright. I'll go meet up with you. I'll go meet up with you. But do me a favor, stop tempting me with that shit because that's just a little bit too much. Yeah. Hold on a second. Yo, my man, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for coming to help me. Yeah, we did a lot, right? A lot of boxes, bro. Damn, I'm tired. You know what? Hey, Poppy, I'm gonna open it up with your mom's real quick. You gonna put the alarm on? Yeah, look like it's gonna rain? Nah, it ain't gonna rain. Think it's gonna rain? Nah, it ain't gonna rain. Here, back up, Papa. Let me get this closer.
Hey, you reached Carlos. Please leave a message. Hey, you reached Carlos. Please leave a message.
Yo, you reached Loquacious. Leave a message or whatever.
Hey, you reached Carlos. Please leave a message.
Yo, you reached Loquacious. Leave a message or whatever. Yo, you reached Loquacious. Leave a message or whatever.
New message.
Damn, my bad, bro. I'm just now seeing this text and didn't even notice you called. I'm on the other side of town now, though, man. I'll hit you up tomorrow. We can see about getting you that boost. Just take a Uber over for now. And man, all right, cool? All right.
New message.
Hey, sorry I missed your call. I'm sure right now you either took a Uber or something home. Let me know if you want to go tomorrow to get the car after I get out of the meeting. I would have met up with you last night, but I was exhausted. I'm a little drunk too. Hope all is well. What's this shit I heard about your dog dying, dude? That's just not true, is it? Okay, man, whatever. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Night.
Well, that explains the car. And I see where you get most of the content for your book. As I was going through it, I noticed that you're inspired to take what you go through and turn it into stories for your book. Taking everything that we discussed in our previous sessions and looking at some of the content of your book, I say loneliness is not the issue. I think that you'd rather just be left alone. Now you see there's a thin line between being alone and feeling alone. Most people feel lost and depressed when they're feeling alone. This stemming from people taking advantage of them in their time, or sometimes not even being there for them. This is what causes a person to feel alone. Now, being alone is different. This is a scenario where they literally just want to get away. They want to disconnect and plug into their own peace and quiet. That is not feeling alone. That's being alone. Being yourself. Now I can relate. I actually see nothing wrong with that myself. I love to kick my feet up at the beach with a cold drink and a good book. Speaking of a good book, chapter 11 I found very intriguing when you spoke about the child. There's a part in that chapter where the character likes to speak to him. I actually feel that he's really at peace with him. In a way, I feel like he's waiting on him to give him the answer to his pain, which he actually calls life. Now, I'm not going to prescribe you any medication like I normally do after our sessions. And I'm not going to bill you for this session either. But I do want to try something different. And after this, I hope I never see you again, at least in that chair, that is. I want you to talk to him, this character in chapter 11 that we just spoke about. This is probably the only person that's keeping you sane and why you haven't gone crazy yet. Now, when you see them next, I want you to pay attention to them, their movements, their words, their actions. I mean, I feel like they've actually tried to give you guidance and advice in the past, but for some reason you chose to ignore it. Maybe some unwritten responsibility that you hold to yourself.
You have one new message.
Where are you? I told you I needed you to cover
You
that
have
shit for
one
Delilah,
new message.
and now I'm getting phone calls from
Listen,
the
I was
corporate
gonna be in
office
town in
telling
about
me
2
that
weeks
the
or
budget
so.
was
Yeah,
never
my
done.
bad, bro. I just now seeing this text. Didn't even notice
I
your
tried
call.
little late.
all
I'm on the other
over
side of
my
town now,
freaking
man. I'll
house
hit you up
in the
tomorrow. We
middle
can
of
get
the
you
freaking
out.
night
Let's take
to
a
find out